Okay, so here we are in my favorite pub. Well, it's the only pub in the neighborhood, so I guess it has to be my favorite. And I spent most of the morning writing grants, and now I'm taking a little break. And I'm going to give an update tonight on what's happening with the walk and what's unfolded in the life of an old lady walking. So we'll catch up a little later in the day, okay? Take care. Hi there, welcome to my channel. It's Old Lady Walking, and I'm here to give you a little update about what the Old Lady Walking is up to. It's been an interesting time since I last posted. Some good things, some bad, but anyway, let's start with a couple of shout outs. I'd like to give a shout out to some young women named Tal and Mads. Go check their YouTube channel. I hope it's going to be listed below so that you can see it. Tal and Mads are from Toronto. One's a nurse and one's a teacher. And when they've been able to, they traveled North America, well, the world actually, in a van. And it's such an intriguing journey to be on. It's one of those things I always wanted to do. So living vicariously through these two has been a blast. I know the family. I know their mom. Well, I know Talia's mom and dad and her brother Daniel, and I just met her other brother this weekend, so this is starting to feel like a family affair. And a big congratulations to Tal and Mads because they just got engaged. How cool is that? So anyway, if you get a chance, go have a look at their channel, and I'm hoping to meet them in person shortly. You never know. Okay, so next my shout out has to be to the gang at Darlington Provincial Park. Shout out and heads up, because guys, I'm heading your way. I'll be there next week. Going to drop in on Wednesday. I'll be back Thursday to be camping for a couple of days. So Justin and Raj and Matt, look out, here I come. Can't tell you people out there how kind these guys were to me on my journey. Probably at one of the lowest points in my walk. They, gave me a sense of security camping alone in the park. They made sure all my electronic equipment was charged, made sure I had a coffee in the morning. So it was a very big gift of kindness that they gave to me. Another shout out is to some friends that I have here in the building who are going to help me in my journey next week. Let's talk about the journey first. I have to go to Port Hope. I've been invited to come back by the mayor of Port Hope to talk to a seniors group about this same problem about food insecurity with seniors. And apparently they have the same problems in their town that we have here in the city. So she felt that maybe sharing my story about how I was trying to raise awareness and what we actually did in our building to combat this problem would be a good thing. So heading down there, and in order to get there, this is where the shout out comes into. A shout out to Stephen for taking me down there. He's going to drive me down there on Wednesday. And a shout out to Holly, who's going to join me on Thursday. And it's going to be a blast. So thank you guys very much. Okay, so I remembered what else I forgot to talk about. And that's what I've been doing with the 4 months that I've been home. I've been working on a variety of grants for this building for seniors, and an art grant as well, and a couple other different grants. And I'm shocked and surprised at the grants that are available to seniors and or everybody for that matter. I just focused in on a senior group because that's my peers. And don't mind me, I'm just trying to get the dog to go to bed. He's not liking this at all. So anyway, I've been spending the summer writing those grants, and I want to tell you about a couple that we won. And what's important about them is that they're micro grants, which means they're very small grants, but what an impact these grants had on our building. The first one was to bring some live entertainment into the building, and we did. And what a blast we had. We had a drag queen bingo. Thank you, Messy Margaret. It was a real hoot. And then we celebrated a tenant, Hilda's birthday. She's 98 years old, and we had some live entertainment for that. So amazing. And the other grant we got was to build some seniors' handicapped gardens. We have gardens on the roof here, which are very nice, but if you're not an able-bodied person, they're very hard to deal with. And seniors as they age have to give them up because it's just not possible anymore. So we had these gardens that we purchased along with Dr. Frank, who runs the business at the end of our building. and it's lovely. So I wanted to show them to you. Got a couple of other grants in the hopper, can't talk about yet because they're not official, but we're working on another one as well for the building, and it's for mental health, and it's art therapy. So we're looking to maybe get some good things happening with that one. And that's about it. Anyway, going to show you some pictures. Oh yeah, I got an art grant out there, and deadline's coming up, and certainly hope that one connects because it's a good one. So apparently I found another career as a grant writer, and I love it, and I'll continue to do it. So I'm going to show you some pictures from the results of the grants, and these ones I'm showing you are from the Toronto Foundation. We received the 2 grants. They're micro grants. They were $1,000 each, which is virtually nothing, but the impact it had was huge. So all you other foundations out there, like let's say the Metcalf Foundation, or I don't know, Trillium, start giving some micro grants, because they're what we can handle, and they're great, and we can do great things with them. Okay, so thank you, and good night.